Let's start.
So my name is Valentin, I come from France and I've been traveling through Italy in the last month for a gap year after my studies. So I had that project for a long time, since I was in high school actually, but I never found the time to do it. So now I finished my first year of bachelor, I took a gap year, right in the middle of the COVID crisis to make everything easier. And so it had been a long time I wanted to do that, to experience new ways of life. So Pantasema was typically the kind of structure I wanted to discover because it was linked to organic agriculture, which is a kind of job I want to discover for this gap year, and also it has an associative structure, so that also interests me because I would like to work in a job where people cooperate, not in a standard enterprise. I wanted to work in an organic farm for a long time because this is the kind of job and practice I want to discover. So I used the site Workaway, where people write ads about their job and look for volunteers. And so I really liked it for the organic agriculture part, and also because it is an associative structure, it's an association, and I wanted to discover how do people work in that kind of structure. I really enjoyed working outside. It changed me for the 2 years I spent in Paris lately. And my typical day of work is working or the morning or the afternoon. I always have half of the day free. And the task depends on the day. At the beginning of the day and at the end of the afternoon, I always have to feed the animals and milk the goats. But after or before I do that, the tasks are always very different. Sometimes I gather all the fruits and vegetables, or sometimes I help them gather the olives, or sometimes I clean the CBD, or that kind of works. Yeah, so one thing that I really like is that every evening we cook the meal between volunteers. And so this is usually a very funny moment because we try new recipes, we eat cheese while the pasta is cooking. We try to experience the recipes Agnese gave us, but sometimes we fail. And that's a very funny moment. A good way to learn Italian cuisine also. Actually, I'm half Italian, so all the kind of gesture like this or this, I already knew them. But I am still not used to use them in the daily life, but I try. This is a part of my integration into this country. Devi mortacci tua. Sicuramente. Si dice così, devi mortacci tua.
Sì.
So, beautiful landscapes, even if that's 2 words. New and humane. I think they really have to come with an open-minded spirit and just let them be like, let them, I don't know how to say that in English, accept what's happening and just do not ask too many questions, you just see what's happening, because that's the best way to open to a new culture. Here, CBD infusion. Well, CBD is like marijuana, but just the molecule that calms you down. It's like a regular infusion, no drug or anything. It's legal, no worry. And so we make infusions of the CBD leaves we are taking out from the main plant, and that's a very cool way to sleep well at night, and totally organic. Ciao, ci vediamo presto al Wiki Hostel.